Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's GentooMan here, also known as Rainy, and I'm sorry, you guys, but the vlog is going to have to be delayed a couple days. My computer kind of exploded. If I can find the picture I took, I'll put it on screen. So it might be a couple extra days, probably Tuesday, Wednesday is where I'll say it'll probably come out, but it is still coming. But let's hop in today's story time. So today's story time takes place just a couple days ago. It was my girlfriend's younger brother's birthday, and that evening we were going to have a dinner with her family, and then we were going to go to a trampoline park because that's what he wanted to do. So all of that wasn't until the evening, and my girlfriend was working during the day, but I had the day off, so I was just kind of chilling, playing video games, doing my thing, working on some videos. I was having a pretty chill day so far. Now, as my day started to go on, I was starting to feel more and more hungry. So I went upstairs and I made not one, not two, but 3 whole boxes of mac and cheese. And once it was all made, I ate all of it. I ate every single noodle. I was really hungry, dude. I ate all my mac and cheese, finished up working on a video, started playing, what did I start playing? I was playing Ancestors, The Humankind Odyssey, something like that. And about an hour into me playing the game, my girlfriend calls me, 'cause she sometimes calls me when she's on her break at work, we talk for a little bit. So she calls me, and I go upstairs, because I'm still hungry, even after absolutely demolishing this pot of mac and cheese. So I start making myself a sandwich, and as I'm making this sandwich, I come to the realization that I have made a fatal mistake, a fatal miscalculation, if you will. So for those of you who don't know, you can make THC butter. That's a thing, which is basically butter, but it's inedible and it has weed in it. Why do I bring this up? Well, because like the genius that I am, I noticed about halfway through making my sandwich when I went to go get the mayonnaise, I noticed the butter, and there's 2 things of butter. One of them is the regular butter, and one of them is the THC butter that I made a while ago. And the butter that I used for the mac and cheese was a lot of the THC butter. And almost like it was an act of spite, it was like just as I realized that it all hit me at once. So I'm just trying to keep myself collected as I have this phone call with my girlfriend. Before long, she hangs up, and I don't even have that long until she's off work. So I have to go meet up with her from the train and then go back to her house, and we have dinner with her family for her brother's birthday. And her dad was making these tacos, and I was fucking up these tacos, man. I was eating so many of them, and everyone was weirded out because usually when I go over to my girlfriend's house, I'm always the guy who's like, oh no, I don't need seconds. I'm okay. Someone else can have the seconds. Thank you though. But I was absolutely demolishing these tacos. I had no remorse for these tacos' souls. In technical terms, I was fucked. But nobody really noticed. I was able to keep my composure through dinner because there was a good amount of people there. And after dinner was over, we got in the car, or at least a couple of us did, not everyone went, but we went to this trampoline park. And we specifically went at the time that we did, 'cause they're doing this neon black light thing, so it was all glowing colors, and it was really cool. It's always cool to go to trampoline parks in the dark because it's glowing colors. But for me, who was, in technical terms, off that Josh, I was on a different fucking planet looking at all these lights and stuff. And I was still trying to keep myself composed around my girlfriend's father and aunt and such, which I was actually, to my credit, I was actually doing not bad at that. I was able to keep myself together. We went to the place where you dive into the foam pit, did some flips, did some cool shit. It really kind of enhanced the experience in a way. And eventually we were over by these basketball hoops that were next to trampolines, so you could dunk on them. And my girlfriend and her brother and her brother's friend were all doing that. And I was doing the whole basketball thing with them. Then I went to sit down in one of the chairs by for a second, just catch my breath. And as I sat down to catch my breath, I was just staring off into space. There was this darkish corner where these monkey bars were, and I was just staring at it like it was the fucking Fountain of Youth or some shit. And as I was looking at it, there was this group of girls who looked to be about my age, about, probably late teens, early 20s kind of deal. And they were playing on the monkey bars, just kind of fucking around with each other, and just pushing each other and stuff, until this one girl gets on the monkey bars, and her friend pantses her and just pulls everything off down with her into the foam pit. The girl drops down immediately, and I don't even fucking care. I just look elsewhere, and I'm just trying to investigate my surroundings. Just, as a high person does. And before long, I stand up to go rejoin my girlfriend and everyone. But the girl who just got pantsed just suddenly spawns behind me, just starts talking to me. She's like, hey, like, what's your name? And I don't say fucking anything. I just stare at her. I'm so cooked, I can't even comprehend the simple fucking question of what's your name. So I say nothing. And she just continues, like, can I get your Snap? But luckily I could, like, muster a sentence here. Because I'm like, no, sorry, I'm taken. And I just walk away. I don't wait for her to respond. I just fucking walk away back towards my girlfriend. And she chases after me. She taps me on the shoulder and she says, like, you already saw my ass. Can I just have your Snap? And I was like, no, I'm taken. Bye. And I literally ran away. I sprinted away. I rejoined my girlfriend and her brother, and we kind of got bored of the basketball thing. And eventually we went over to the spot where there's these really big trampolines. And, like, they're really bouncy, like, extra bouncy. And you're supposed to, like, hop on it and then, like, basically fly up to this platform, which we did. And somehow I did it successfully. But I didn't really take into account, like, jumping down. So I, like, jumped down when we were leaving in, like, the worst possible way. And I landed on my feet, and I, like, almost bounced up, but my torso was going down. So I just, like, fucking folded myself and laid myself out. It hurt like a bitch, to be honest, but it was also really funny, and I wish someone got it on video. So logically, I was killing myself laughing for the next, like, 20 minutes. And eventually we got bored of the trampoline park. We had been there for, like, an hour and a half just doing stuff. So we went to the McDonald's across the road, and I ordered a bunch of food. Like, we were just going to get, like, drinks because we were all, like, sweaty and thirsty from physical activity. But I got myself, like, a whole McChicken meal with, like, a large fries and everything. Like, I was fucking hungry, dude, even after demolishing those tacos. And after that, I went home, went to sleep because it was getting pretty late. And I woke up the next morning not even knowing if it was actually real or if it was just a dream. Like, I had to check my calendar a couple times to make sure I actually knew what day it was. That pretty much wraps up the story, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of just a funny little quick story for you. Moral of the story, I don't know. You can go to trampoline parks high. Actually, you know what? No. Moral of the story, don't go to trampoline parks high. It's a miracle I didn't, like, kill myself. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I'm sorry that the vlog is getting delayed. I really wanted to have it out today. I really, really did, but my laptop exploded, so I can't edit it anymore, and I need to get my footage together. And yeah, it should be out within the next couple of days. But anyways, that's all for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. You all know the drill at this point. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.